Hi, everyone. The staff at Health and Counseling Services want to offer you some suggestions for dealing with your stress level during these really challenging times. I personally really find that a good physical workout helps my stress management. I've been doing kettlebell classes now for over 5 years, and they absolutely have made a huge difference in not only my physical health, but in my mental and emotional health, and help me every day to deal with stress really, really effectively. So gyms aren't open right now, but really there's so many good things available online. So check it out, give exercise a try.
Everybody, this is something that you can do at home to decrease the spread of infection in your house. When you come in, put your keys, your watch, your phone, everything that you've used all day long into a dirty bucket, wipe it down with a bleach and water wipey, and then put it right into your clean bucket. That will help to decrease the spread right when you come into the house. Bye.
It's easy to feel sad about what we're missing out on these days. But one thing I know I'm not missing out on is more time with these two. So remember, for every missed opportunity, there's something else, and take care of yourself.
Here is how I de-stress during stressful times. I find a Zoom meeting and I spend time with my family that I just love to pieces. Wave, everybody!
So when I'm feeling stressed and I need to go out and relieve a little, now that it's nice and warm outside, I just get my golf club and I go out in the backyard.
What better time than now during a pandemic to start a big project that you've been putting off? My husband and I decided to scrape all the wallpaper off our walls, which we've done, and now we're going to paint.
Enough already. I've got to get outside. I've got to get down to the track. I've got to run. I've got to walk. I need fresh air.
Hi, so what do I do when the stress of life gets to be too much, as it often will? I have a number of outlets. I draw, I paint, I go hiking through my woods, I enjoy my stream, my waterfall, I do yoga and weightlifting on a daily basis, and the number one go-to for me to bring myself to meditate back to sanity is this little guy right here.
When life was slow and oh so mellow.
Now, obviously, that was not me singing the song. That was being performed by Josh Groban. And it's a song that comes from The Fantastics. And throughout that play, that song is sung repeatedly. In difficult times, such as where we're at right now, we have a tendency to really focus in on the negatives, the frustrations that we're experiencing. Our movement has radically been restricted, and life as you had been experiencing had come to a grinding halt and then shifted into a completely opposite direction. So it's understandable that we have a tendency to dial in on those frustrations. But here's my invitation, which is part of the message that comes from that song, is to, one, remember a time in which life was wonderful, all right? Focus in on a memory and step into it emotionally, psychologically, and try to visualize everything that was going on and recall the memories, the emotions that you had at the time, okay? And then transport that into the present. And then in the present, take control of everything that you have, waking up at a regular time, getting your schoolwork done on time, okay? And then use that power of imagine into the future of a time when things will be good again, right? where you'll be able to link arms with your friends, and that you'll be able to skip through all of the academic halls and your residential halls, and you'll be able to sing lovely songs of being reunited and the joys of college life again.